Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Diamondbacks versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, September 17, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club, and while the Dime Club's not for everyone, if you feel that it's for you, call or text the number. You'll talk to a live person. Of course, this includes syndicate betting plays, late-breaking information. Like I said, call or text. You'll find out. They'll answer all your questions. But anyways, let's get to this one. Diamondbacks taking on the Cubs, and the Cubs rolled into Arizona, and a lot of people thinking, oh, the Cubs are going to have no problem with the Diamondbacks. Not exactly the way that it's all working out, because the Chicago Cubs, while they've played strong all season, they've kind of saved their worst for last here, and in where it looked like they were going to contend with the Milwaukee Brewers for that National League Central division. That ain't going to happen, because the Brewers look to be pulling away as the Cubs finally blundered while the Brewers continued to win. And it just seemed that these two teams were on a pattern where when the Cubs lost, the Brewers lost. When the Brewers won, the Cubs won. And they kind of just maintained that same distance between them over at least a month period. But now, with the Cubs losing a few games and the Brewers continuing to win, I believe the Brewers have put this division away with just a couple weeks left to go in the regular season. In fact, the Cubs, if they don't watch out, they're going to miss the playoffs altogether, because it is a cavalry charge, a logjam in that National League wildcard race. And while the Cubs sit in the number 2 spot, they are far from comfortable in their positioning, because there is a lot of chasers there. And the fact that that third wildcard spot isn't really settled in, well, they don't really have the protection that you normally would have, being a higher position in the race. So that's always the thing about baseball, is that you have to always jump these teams. You see it in the NBA too, and I guess you see it in the NFL a little less in the wild card positioning, but mostly in baseball is where you see it, and it's always like, yeah, but they have to jump all of these different teams in front of them. But the Cubs, they never really were afforded that cushion, so now that they're starting to stumble, they might be in a little bit of trouble. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks, this is a team that for years at this point, I mean, it was not just this year, it just seems to be every year. Streaky good and streaky bad. You look over the last 5 years, this team probably has more winning and losing streaks of 15 games plus, even 20 games, than any other team out there. And right now, well, Los Serpientes está muy bien. I like the way the Diamondbacks are playing. I'm going to take the D-backs here against the Cubs in Sunday Night Baseball, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can figure out what are the best bets on the board today, and that's how you make money betting on sports.